The building itself you brought here.
Yeah, they were happy to tell me the price of the building, and dude, I'm telling you, I think they sold it to me for $500.
He has like, that's like $1,000 nurse's coat right there. See that thing? It's freaking incredible.
Waist size 76.
I think those are worth like $5,000 now, honestly.
Every nook and cranny on this dude's property is stuffed with gold. It's kind of crazy.
All right, my name is Brit Eaton. I've been working in vintage clothing since 1997. Was flat broke when I got started. Literally, my car got repoed. I had to take a bunch of crap, some Levi's and stuff, and a backpack, and put my rollerblades on, and go to the flea market in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, at 4 a.m. Stand in line with 2 miles of cars, and I was the only guy on rollerblades. You know, the only person not in a car, and that's how I cut my teeth in this business. And you know, it's been a freaking. You know, I started so low, I couldn't help but go up, you know?
What's going on? How's it going?
Good, man. Mars.
What do we got going on in here?
Well, this building here is an old mining building
Yeah.
that we brought to the property to do photo shoots and stuff, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's pretty cool.
Where did you, the building itself you brought here?
Yeah, it was in a place called Chama, New Mexico, which is about 200 miles away from here.
Yeah.
And it was out in a field, and I was doing this photo shoot for Playboy magazine, believe it or not. And we were looking for cool locations, and we did location scout, and we found this building, and then we're like, hey, you know, who owns it? So we had to find the owner, and then once we found the owner, it turns out the property was for sale. So we went through the realtor, and the realtor's like, yeah, well, here's the name of the people. I don't know if they want to keep the building or not.
Yeah.
So they were happy to tell me the price of the building, and dude, I'm telling you, I think they sold it to me for $500. I swear to God.
And you just had to get it here.
I just remembered this. I think it was $500 for the whole thing, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And then it cost me like $30,000 to move in and build it.
I got a little secret passage over here to get downstairs.
Okay.
I can't find the keys to this place from the other side, so the only way to get down here is this. I have a hidey hole. I have lots of. I've always been intrigued by like the dude who lives in the middle of the junkyard and you don't know where he lives.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
In there somewhere, you know,
Yeah.
or like the kids that have a club.
I was saying this is like
You
a
know,
fort.
kids,
It's like your own fort.
Fucking fort. It's exactly what it is, dude. You just gotta have your, you know, be careful where you're stepping, you know.
I feel like you're taking me into a mine right now.
Wait a minute. I have a light right here. Hang on. This is like a head stall for a horse.
Yeah.
But this is called a rosette, and it's like a glass thing with a little image of a flower in there.
I can see it.
And some of them would have like ladies' heads or something or other like that. You know. I mean, everything here is. What are these? Are these devil bags? No. Oh man, that is some nasty shit, dude. That's a Chevy banner from 1952.
What's some nasty shit? These?
No, dude. Yeah, whatever came out of that was terrible. Here's a military World War II well, it's probably like more like 60s L2Bs. Was it one of you guys wearing a bomber jacket of some sort or a flight jacket? That's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm wearing a work jacket.
Oh, here's a gun.
Another just random gun.
Look at this fucking gun, dude.
Just
It's a
just
freaking
double-barrel
double
shotgun.
barrel 12 gauge shotgun. I bet that works. We could go fire that. I got ammo for that. I got shells. That's fucking. That's a Span Am War nurse's fucking coat. I mean, that's like $1,000 nurse's coat right there. See that thing? It's freaking incredible. I feel like I'm in a deja vu right now talking about that. Actually, see this? This is Span Am War. This is like 1905, Teddy Roosevelt guys, and that means something. Which I don't know what it means, but my guy that I bought it from.
These are like sergeant stripes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stuff like that.
But it's canvas. I don't like the wool ones so much. The canvas ones to me are way cooler.
Look at those.
Yeah. And they're probably removable buttons, right? That's how old this fucking thing is. Look. Yeah. See that? That's when you know you have a really early piece, is when it's got the removable buttons. Yeah. Oh, God, I found these in the attic of a museum, and they sold them to me. They're beautiful oil and gas signs. They're worth like $3,000 or $4,000 a piece. There's a whole collection of them. See? I haven't cleaned them up yet or
Quaker
anything.
State.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking rad. They're so good. They're 1920s, and I got pictures of the gas station that they were in. They were in the original. They were in the attic of the gas station.
G&J tires.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is
they were
cool.
in the attic of the gas station still. Look, there's a bunch of shit down there too. You saw that.
Oh, you're nuts.
It's such a weird business, man. I mean, the coolest thing about this business is just think about it, right? You could still go buy Made in USA Levi's at the store.
Like the stuff that we didn't buy in 97 because it was brand new is now considered vintage today. You know, and so today, right now, there's shit being produced out there in the world that in 25 years, you guys will probably be buying, you know, when you're 50 or whatever, you know? I mean, it's nuts.
Waist size 76. That's Ken's size, I'm pretty sure.
Nope, it's two-sided tab. So it's more like early 50s, I think. But anyway,
Ken, I got some jeans for you, dog.
I think those are
What?
worth like $5,000 now, honestly.
What are
Crazy. I know exactly what it is. It's like John Wayne style. This is the 18 Civil War style stuff. And I guess like in the 50s, Levi's made a reproduction of like a, you know, 1860s cavalry or cowboy type of style. And you know, that's what it is now. It got sun faded and all this, and now it looks like a piece of artwork. Maybe 30s might be a little ambitious, but it's 40s, 50s, I don't know, man. I think it's older than 60s. It just has a vibe that it's older. Usually you can look at the, see that zipper? That's a 50s zipper right there. That's how you tell. That's the great thing about vintage clothing is, you know, there's certain companies that.
Scoville.
Yeah, like, but not just zippers. There's certain companies that when you're trying to build a jacket and you're making 100 of these and you go to a zipper factory and you buy 100 zippers, so you're actually incorporating another company's product in your product, and that company has its own history with dating their own stuff, you know? But the way to get successful in life is not to be a copycat. That's what's funny about it. Like people that are just, reactive to something someone else is doing. I think proactive, figuring out something for yourself is way better than just reacting to what someone else is doing. I mean, I'm sure there's people that are doing and making fortunes doing clothing that I'll never make that kind of money. They figured out something that I'll never figure out, and good for them. I'm happy. You know, I think the key is just, you know, success just isn't about money. It's about everything. Michael mentioned my family. It's crucial, you know, most important thing, obviously.